Alright, this is a quick video on how to import, oh, I don't want to do that quite yet. Alright, this is a quick video on how to import content from a previous course that you've already developed. When you log into Canvas, you'll see all of your new courses here. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and start setting up one of the courses that you want. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Digital Production, because that's the one that I want to work on. And if you notice, they have this really awesome button right here. It's awesome, isn't it? I'm going to go ahead and click on it, and I'm just going to import content. First thing I want to do is I want to copy a Canvas course. And on yours, you may have two different things, but my account's slightly different on yours. But all you have to do is type in the name of your course. In this case, it's Digital Production. Now, if you notice, there's an S1 and a T1. This T1 means that it was from trimester 1. This is my one from last year. This one right here that says S1, that means that's my current course. Hopefully next year we'll actually have some dates on these as well. But the course that I want to import is the one that's the T1. I can also type in things like my last name, and if I type in my last name, it should pull up all my courses there. And again, you'll see this T1, T2, T3, trimester 1, trimester 2, trimester 3, and again, you can use those. I'm going to go ahead and type in that again, and here it is. Once I do that, I want to import all the content. So I go ahead and click on all content, and you need to make sure that you do this last part. We want to adjust the events and due dates. If I don't do this, it'll actually put the exact same dates that you had last year, and you don't necessarily want those dates anymore. If I click this button, there's an option here to remove dates. And what's nice about this is when you're ready to assign the assignment, you can go ahead and click on the date that you want. I'm going to go ahead and click on Import, and it's going to start running right there. It takes about 2 minutes to do this, and I'm going to pause the video. Now that it's done, it says completed here. Now the cool thing about Canvas is it pulls almost everything back in from the previous course, but we need to go ahead and check on a few things. So since we were new to Canvas last year, you may not have some of these things done yet already. So when I go into my regular course here, I want to check on my home page here, and I want to make sure that my home page shows up as course modules. Remember, we've talked about the best practices is using course modules to organize your assignments. We click on Save. Even if you didn't use course modules last year, go ahead and check on that, and then you can organize them a little bit later. Now you can see all my courses. Here's my Camera Basics course, my Pixlr courses, and some other courses that I have here. You can also, and just a quick reminder, you can minimize these, so when you're done you can actually exit those things out. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to Settings here. And I want to check a few things to make sure that I have everything in place here. First off, down here where it says Enable Course Grading Scheme. This is a pullover from last year, and so all I have to do, I can double check here, but as long as that's checked, you can see that we have the SMS grading scale on there. You can also go ahead and pull the name, and so yours may actually have this big long numbered name, so you can actually change your name there. And then what you want to do is you want to go over to Feature Options, and you want to turn two things on. Now this doesn't pull it from course to course. You want to turn on this here, and that's listing the students' names by last name, comma, first. And then this one right here, dashboard images. If you want it, you don't have to. I personally like it. And then I can go back to course details. And I'm going to go ahead and click refresh. And you'll actually see my image show up from last year. Finally, you're going to want to go ahead and put in your term dates here. So we started school on August 28th, and I'm going to go ahead and hit back, August 28th, and click off to the side. We end on the 19th of January, because we're on semesters now. And now all I have to do is go down here and click Update Course. Actually, you might want to double check here. When I just looked here, that Digital Production, if you notice, it has that big long name there. So if you don't want that big long name, you can go ahead and delete it. And finally, this is what you need to do. You want your kids to be able to see all this stuff, so we can go ahead and, oops, I probably need to click Update My Course again here. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Home. This will take me back to the beginning, and this screen right here is exactly what your kids see. That's why we want to make sure that we use the Choose Home page here. But you do need to publish this for everybody to see, and I can go ahead and click Publish. If you're unfamiliar with how to turn assignments on and all that type of stuff, I have other videos, or you can come see me. Enjoy!